Alright, this is my nephew, Eric. We went out and got out there on Hog Island. He got this nice buck here. Let's see what we got here. Nice 5-pointer. We get ready to string them up. Okay, before we get started, we want to show y'all a couple of knives that we use. One that I got is Razorlight EDC Everyday Carry. What's cool about this knife is it comes with a razor sharp edge on it, razor sharp. And when it gets dull, well, I got it stuck. You can actually change the blade on this thing. So you get the replacement blades on there, and it is very sharp. So, and then my nephew here, he's got this one. So tell me what the name brand. It's a Redhead
3-in-1.
It's a Redhead 3-in-1. Now it's a big bulky knife. It's got like a saw blade and stuff, but we don't hardly use that one. And it's got a regular blade knife, but that's not what I want to show you. This right here, that little gut hook on there, it's got a dull point, so it doesn't tear up the skin, the hide, when you're using it. But I'm going to tell you what, that thing will open up a deer hide like a zipper. So we're going to show y'all that this is an awesome tool to have when you're cleaning deer right there. Okay? So we're going to get into cleaning this thing. Hope you enjoy. Alright? Alright. I'm going to go around the legs. I'll start on this side, you start on that side.
So when you get ready to use a gut hook, you cut a little V right in here. There we go, a little V. You're going to take out your Redhead 3-in-1 gut hook. Stick it right in the hole.
Watch that. Is that not amazing?
Right there. That's all you have to do. You take
What we didn't show y'all when we started this video is right behind these tendons, we cut a hole to put the gamble in. Whenever you're cleaning the deer, you be careful you don't cut those things. If you cut those things, it's going to hold your deer up. Alright, Eric, with your knife, he's got a little bit stronger blade on him. I'm going to show y'all how you pop the tail. We got it skinned all the way down. You can see all the way down, right there. What you're going to do is you're going to put your knife in there, find it in between the two of the vertebrae. Once you get it in between, go in a little bit closer. Right there, right there. Alright, so now pop it. Comes right off. Okay? All you have to do is get in between the seams. A lot of times you get your knife in there and you snatch on it a little bit and it'll pop right off. Now we've got this thing skinned all the way up and we should be able to grab it and peel all the way down the deer. Okay? Now once we get down this far, we're going to have to work around his neck a little bit. Now what I want to show y'all real quick is over here is the entry wound. Is that correct? No, this is the exit wound. This is the exit wound. I want y'all to see this wound. Look where he hit that thing. I don't know if y'all can see that. That is a gaping wound.
hatchet.
And when you put a hole like that in a deer right behind his shoulder blade, there's a shoulder blade right there, that deer ain't running far. Alright, so now we're going to go for the tenderloin. I'm going to see if I can get a good angle. Alright, what he's doing real quick before you start, there's the backbone right here. You're going to start on one side right up here almost to the hindquarters where that comes across. You're going to start here and you're going to cut all the way down the backbone, all the way down to the neck.
You stick it right in the middle.
Yeah. Which side are you on?
Oh, switch.
You're on the left side there. Okay, I'm going to show y'all something neat real quick. Right here you'll see that there's a membrane right there. You can peel that membrane up. I'm watching it and I'm filming it good. Pull that membrane all the way up. And that right there is the back straps. Some people call it tenderloin, but that's the true back straps right there.
So we're gonna take.
Do you want to get the shoulders out the way first?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's all right. We're going to get the shoulders out the way real quick. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to pull the shoulders.
Let me do this one first.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm just holding this one out. I'm going to cut right inside. You're going to follow. There's a kind of a seam. Right there it comes off. So make sure we got a skin all the way.
Oh, it's connected to the skin.
We didn't get the skin all the way cut off.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, that's one side.
There we go.
All right.
Second one.
We're going to do the second side, same way. You want to spread it out. Let's see if we can show something real quick right there, Eric, where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
See right here, there's the white part of the shoulder blade. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there. Cut that out right around there, buddy. You'll see, here it is. See that shoulder blade? Once you get right behind there, the whole thing comes off there, just like that.
Well, let me get that hide lower so we don't do the same thing happen.
Okay. We just had that hide was still stuck right underneath front shoulder. So now that we got it cleaned off, there we go. So that should cut right off there.
Go hit artery.
Yeah, you're cutting way up into the neck. You're fine. Just cut it right off right there.
Got it.
Alright. Here's the other front shoulder. Now you get that front shoulder out of the way before you go to the tenderloin, and that'll help you get all the way down the neck.
Do that.
Alright, so he's done run down the middle. Now you're going to cut straight across. And you got to be careful that you don't stick through there and hit your bladder, guts, or anything else. He's being greedy. He's trying to get every piece of meat off of there he can get. He's trying to leave nothing. we go. That's peeling all the way down. I like it. Alright, hold up one of them jokers. Hold it straight up. Now that's, let's get it where I can see. Hold it up. That's one chunk of tenderloin. Back strap. Alright.
One more.
We'll do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so we're going to crack them open and get the sweet meat out. This area you have to be careful in. That's where the bladder is and everything else, and you don't want to puncture stuff. Now, not everybody goes after the ribs. If you don't go after the ribs, you don't have to get into the guts too much. That's the reason why a lot of folks don't mess with the ribs, and there's really not that much meat on them. So what he's doing is he's peeling this center back. He's going to pop the belly all the way down.
Oh, you didn't clean this out yet.
Now that's where it gets stinky. You have to be careful when you're cutting in the backside and your hand's up in there that you don't cut them through and cut your hand. We're going through this cavity right here, which y'all know what I'm talking about, and cleaning out all of that stuff. And all the guts will come right down through.
Get the rest of it out.
There we go. Most of the time you just pull on it. And yank right on down. You have to be careful, especially if they have a full bladder, because this is where you can get kind of messy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this right here. We're going to cut all the way back down to the spine. We'll get loose the meat. Be careful.
Oh, sweet right there.
Alright, let me show you this right here. Alright, I'll cut this right there. Just like that. Okay? What we're doing, we're letting the... You don't want to puncture this. This is the belly. All that stuff. Cut that right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the end of it.
What we do is we took all the belly skin from here down to the last rib. We expose the sweet meat right there. This is true tenderloin of the deer right there. Probably 8-inch piece of meat. So it's one of the most tender pieces of meat. Some people think they're a little gamey. Some people think they're the best piece of meat. There's many people that never go into the guts to ever find out if this is any good. I think if I shoot a deer, I want to eat it. So, most of the time you don't even have to cut too much. Most of it just follows the seam. Cut it at the top and the bottom. I think go straight across there. There you go. See, once you cut it loose, it almost fell straight down. I think you need to go right. There you go.
In that corner. Pull it. I better get past this. There.
Mm-hmm. have sweet meat. Now look at that. And yeah, a little bit of that's got to be cleaned off, but we can do that.
Yeah, we can work on that later.
Yeah, we can work on that later. I'll hold it up. See that?
Look how tender it is.
Look how tender that piece of meat is. I mean, hold it up. That's 8 or 9 inches.
We probably have half a pound of meat, or a pound.
Right. You got one on each side, so.
2 pounds of meat. Here we go. This one's a little bit smaller, so we
A little
can
bit
stop
smaller.
on it.
Yeah. When he cut through here, he actually went in and cut a little bit off. So it could have been a little bit longer, but it's pretty good. So now, if you ever want to do anything like go in after the heart, that's in there. Some people like to eat that. Some people like the liver. I'm not a fan, so we're not wasting our time. We're not going to mess with the ribs. So we're going to clean this up. We got to get this stuff out of here. Clean it all the way down to the bone. And then we'll clean it. We'll cut it right across here. Cut it right across here. We'll cut it right down there and quarter out the hindquarters. So we'll find a nice sweet spot going all the way across. Now, are you doing anything with the head?
Oh, I think I will.
After we get it dropped.
There we go. So we got it. Let me get
Okay.
the saw.
All right. All right, we cleaned out the back end pretty good. We got the spine off, spin it back around. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to split it right here on this bone and that backbone. And that'll be our 2 hindquarters. And then we'll go back and cut the tendons off, get it off our gamble. And then we'll chop the legs, we'll have our 2 hindquarters. And later on we can come back and bone it. So. Alright, I'll go at it with the saw. Why don't you get on this side for me, Bean?
That side?
Yes, sir. Ready? Yes. I'm just going to saw it right down the middle. Go. Got that side? Yep. I got that side. 2 hindquarters.
Okay. Here, switch. There we go.
Go ahead and cut it while I'm holding. Now we're just going to take an axe, chop the bones, and we'll debone them later. That one?
Right.
Alright folks, we got it all done. The deer's down off the gamble. Clean up our mess. It's in the cooler now. We're going to debone it. It is now like 1:45. I'm tired. Been hunting all day. Congratulations on your deer, man. Nice 5-point buck. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, subscribe, share it. Help me out with that. Give some comments below. I'll get right back to you. If you have any questions on how we did it, what we did, and what we used, just hit me up. I'll give you all the information I can give you. He's shooting Havoc broadheads. What's your crossbow?
Barnett Raptor FX.
Barnett Raptor FX. That thing put the hammer down on that deer. Hope you enjoyed it. See y'all.